So, welcome to Java class. Today I am talking about the final keyword. So, final keyword is the final means that's about the constant. Okay, final keyword can be used before the three stages. One at variable level, another at class level, another at method level. Okay, if I am using before the variable, that variable must be final. That means constant. Okay, if I am using before the class must be constant. Okay. Next another is method. Method is nothing but function. In C language we are calling as a function. In Java language we are called as a method. If I am using before the method, that method must be constant. Okay. So final is a keyword. So final is like right like this. So final is a keyword. So using final keyword can represent at three different stages. Can represent at three different stages. First one at the variable level. And second one at the method level. At the okay. So final is the keyword. Final is the keyword. By using final keyword, we can represent the constants. Okay. So final keyword are used at three different stages, like variable level, at variable level, at method level, at class level. Okay. So I am using final keyword at three stages. Okay. For example, at a variable level. So for example, I am declaring int a here. So a is the integer value. So a can hold integer values. So here I am giving a is equal to 1, 2, 3. A equal to 1, 2, 3. So this is the fixed value for a is equal to 1, 2, 3. So here 123 is declared value to the a variable. Okay, this is not a constant value. So if I want to represent it as this variable is as a constant value, I have to represent it before that variable name as a final. Okay, so this is the final. By using final keyword, by using final keyword before the variable, this variable has treated as a constant value. As it is treated as a constant value. Constant value is 123. Okay, so it is not a it is a fixed value. So for example, I am not representing in final. It is called as a equal to 123 value. Okay. And now I am using place of the keyword, final keyword before the variable. That variable is known as a constant value. Why? Because final is treated as a constant value. As a constant value. Okay, this is the at the variable level. Another one is called as a at the at a method level. So how to represent method? Method is represented with the method space method name parameters parameters if any. Okay, this is we are representing here return type. So this is the declaration for any method in C language or Java language. So for example, I am representing a value here. So int method name is some here. So here I am representing a and int b. So this is the method. So method can be represented with the return type and method name and parameters if any. So here return type is a int, method name is sum, and the parameters is int a and int b. So this method is here not a constant. Why? Because I am not representing any final keyword. So if I am using final keyword here, that method must be must be constant. So here I'm representing the keyword is what is defined. So hence this method is treated as a constant method. This method must be treated as a constant method using final keyword. Okay. So final is one of the keyword used to represent for fixed value or constant value at the three stages: variable level, method level, and class level. So this is the second one. And third one. Third one represent the class. How to represent class? How to declare class? Okay. Let's learn right. Listen, you have to listen, please. Okay. So how to declare class here? Class can be declared as class space class name. Okay. So I'm declaring like this class space class name here. So before this, I'm declaring the keyword. Manual keyword. Okay, hence it is called as a, for example, I'm declaring class sample. Okay, this is the example. This is syntax. Here, finally, the keyword class name represent what here? Sample is the class name. This program is always, this class is always executes as a constant, that means fixed value. Why? Because finally is used to represent here before the class method. That's why class is acted as a final keyword. Final is what here? Final is a constant. So for this purpose, I am representing a final keyword at the three different stages. One is the variable level, method level, class level. If I am using final keyword before the variable, that variable must be treated as a constant. So here, second one at the method level. So here I am representing at method level. So final is the keyword. It is declared before the that means what method name. So method name is what here? Method is a sum. This is the return type here. Okay, hence representing final keyword before the method name. So this method can be treated as a how it represented as a it can be represented as a class final that means constants. Okay. For example, if you want to represent the final keyword at a class level, at a class level, so that class must be treated as a constant or final. So final is nothing but constant. Constant is nothing but final in Java only. Okay. Final keyword can be represented only in Java only. Okay. So final keyword is available only in Java but not in the C language. And C++ is also not available here. Okay. So next topic is method overloading. Okay. So next topic is method overloading. Okay, method overloading is set to write down. Method overloading. Method overloading. Write down. Method overloading is set to be. Method overloading is set to be. Is set to be. Method names. Method names are same. Method names are same. And its and its signature is different. And its signature is different. And its signature is different. Okay, explain now. Signature means number one, first point, number of parameters, and second point, type of parameters, type of parameters, and third one order of parameters. Order of parameters is called as a method of overloading. Okay, so here, see here. Yeah. Okay, so student, method of overloading means what here? Method of overloading is said to be method names must be same. Okay, method name must be same, but there is no problem here. But the signature is different. Signature means what's here? Signature means number of parameters, type of parameters, order of parameters. Okay, these 3 points are called as a signature. You have to specify signature must be different. Thus the method must be known as a method of overloading. Okay, so method name must be same. Method name must be same. Method name must be same. But the signature is what here? Signature is different. Signature means what here? Signature means number of parameters. Type of parameters. Order of parameters. Okay, these 3 points are called as a method of overloading. Okay, so method of overloading means method name must be same and its signature is different. So here there is a signature means signature is a number of parameters or type of parameters or order of parameters are called as a signature. Method name must be same and signature must be different. That is called as a signature is different. Method name must be same. Is called as a method of overloading. For example, I am writing here. So program name. So for example, method name must be sum here. Sum here. Here I am representing int a comma int b here. So let us take another example. That is, let us int a comma int b comma int c here. Int c here. Okay. Next, I am taking another int a float b. Next, sum int a. Next, take sum float. Sorry, float a is also a. Next, taking sum int a int b. Sorry, int c here and int b. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I am using 6 method names. 6 method names are represented same program. 6 methods are represented same program. For example, here method names is always called as a sum. Method name sum, method name sum, method name sum here. Okay. So here method name must be same, but that signature is different here. That means signature what here? Signature means it number of parameters. For example, here I am representing number of parameters int a int b. So I am using 2 parameters. So here is also represent two parameters. Okay, but these parameters are different. Why? Because of the second relation type of parameters. For example, these two are represented integer, but these two are represented as int float. That's why these two are different. So signature is different, hence it is accepted. Okay, next point is int A, int B, int C. So how many parameters I'm using here? Total three parameters I'm using here. Next here is also I'm using three parameters. Okay, int A, int B, int C. Here is also int A, int C, int B. Same variables are used at the here, but the difference is what here? Order of parameters. For example, here int A, int A. But here I am representing int B. Here is int C. Okay, so these order is different. So hence it is different. That means the signature is different. So hence method of overloading can be accepted here. Okay, method name must be same, but and its signature is different. Is called as a method of overloading. Okay, so here I am taking six examples. Six examples having same method names but different signatures is called as a method of overloading. For example, I'm taking another one that is called sum. Sum here integer comma int b here. Okay, but here method name must be same and signature is also same. But using these statements, the program is does not need any different kinds of execution. Why? Because of this statement must be same. Okay, so if you want to write any program in C language or Java like this, no need to write same lines at different levels or same lines at single level. There is no uses. There is no use. Hence, by using to overcome this problem, we have to change at least name of the method or type of the parameters. For example, here I am writing here carry. Hence, it is accepted. Why? Because sums are same, method name must be same, and variables are different here. So int A, char B, int A, int B. Okay. Next, int A, float B, int A, char B. And so signature is different. Okay. This is called as a method of overloading. Okay. This is very important question as a short answer. Okay. What is method of overloading? Method of overloading is said to be method name must be same and the signature is different. Signature means what here? Signature means number of parameters, type of parameters, order of parameters. Okay, these three must be different, but same what here? Method name must be same here. That is called as a method of overloading. Okay, right.